What's up, you guys? Alright, this video is again out of the ordinary compared to my normal stuff, which is the car stuff. But I did make a room tour of my toy room like a year ago, maybe sometime last year, and I am just doing an update video for the room. If you guys are usually subscribed to my channel and you're just really watching for the car stuff, you guys can skip this video and move on. But if you guys are curious all the stuff I collect outside of car stuff, stay tuned and watch. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like. I do mainly car stuff, so like the Evo and 350Z and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's get started and show what's changed since the last video. And if you guys are curious what it looked before, I'll link it in the description down below or in the tab. I think it's over here or over here. Can't remember. Alright, so this is the entrance to my room, and the reason why I'm showing you guys the entrance to my room, which is the double doors, is I have this signed Derrick Rose jersey. I actually was able to get it signed last year at a Spurs game when he came to San Antonio playing with the Pistons. So I was super happy. Derrick Rose is one of my favorite players in the NBA, and I'm a huge Bulls fan, so we'll start there. Alright, let's kick this door open and get through. Alright, we're just going to scan the room real quick so you guys can get a feel, and then we'll go to a deeper look real quick on all my display cases and what I got. But we'll typically start over here. So if you look here, if you look, this whole display cabinet shelf, I got this all set up with, these are called IKEA DTOF shelves. You can get them at IKEA. They're $60 a piece. I have 6 of these, so you can see I spent some money. The LED lights also, you have to buy them separately. They come within 4, so they're about $25 a piece at IKEA. Yeah, so, and I have these cubes, these 4 cube shelves below that's raising them up. The only thing I need to do next is I want to buy some doors at IKEA that will close these little shelves at the bottom up, which is where I'm storing just boxes and stuff like that. But if we start at the bottom, we got some Ninja Turtle action here. And then scrolling up, more Ninja Turtles. Big Ninja Turtle fan. I got some model Gundam model kits in here. Some master grades, high grades. These are actually Robot Damacy Gundam figures. And then if we scroll over here, we got Code Geass figures. Macross, Robotech fans. Grew up watching Robotech, so this is one of those things I was always wanted to have, a bunch of fighters and stuff like that. Again, more Turtles. And some Spider-Man Marvel Legend figures, villains. Then I scoot over, some Star Wars. Vader. I got these guys up here. And if you go down here, I have had this sword. I got this sword from ThinkGeek. It's very much like the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, and I have these guys set up. I actually used to collect a lot of Marvel Legends MCU figures, but I've gotten rid of most of them and just stuck with regular Marvel Legends. Except these. These are my favorite figures. This is not a specific team, because if you see the mix up here, like Black Widow, that Black Widow figure is from the new latest movie that hasn't been released yet because of the COVID stuff, and that Hulk in the back is from Age of Ultron. These are just my favorite costumes they've all been in. So, and then we got some Transformers. In my last video, I said this, my last video for the toy room, this is my favorite Optimus Prime, this guy right here. And then going up, more Transformers, and more Transformers. I've actually slowed down on buying Transformers lately just because the price has gone up, and I don't know, just haven't felt the urge to buy anymore. But I'm still definitely going to collect the Titan class figures, these big Transformers. The next one is Scorponok, and I definitely will be getting that. And then Unicron. Here's some loose Star Wars figures that I have. my giant TIE fighter. These Jedi Starfighters, which actually are pending for sale right now, so I'm waiting for this guy to come into town and pick them up. And then Omega Supreme. All my Dragon Ball figures, SH Figure Arts, all there. And I actually still haven't opened up this Bulma and put her in the display case, but I will at some point. Oh, and I forgot, before I go pan over the rest, here's what I got up at top here. My first Father's Day gift from my son. And I got all these things up here. This walker actually has a full load of clone troopers in the back of it. It's Godzilla collection. I went on a little like craze on buying Godzilla figures, and yeah, and this is the result. I literally bought one like every other day, just hunting them down. My big Batmobile. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know if I had this in the frame, but I got these high grade Gundam model kits in the bottom right corner. They're from 8th MS Team, if you guys happen to know. What's pretty cool is I have all these lights on a timer essentially, and also it's connected to a Wi-Fi. So I have a Wi-Fi plug down here on the right, and all those lights are tied into it. And what's neat is I can tell, hey Alexa, turn display lights off. I can turn them off, and I have it set on to actually come on at a certain time in the evening, so they don't have to worry about it. And I have them set to turn off on their own at a certain time. So hey Alexa, turn display lights on, and bam. All right, so panning back over here where we picked off. I closed the blinds just because they were, washing out this whole section of the window, but I have this pretty cool Dragon Ball hat that one of my wife's very good friends made for our child when he was born. Got some of these Hot Wheels. Here, this is where my Xbox One is set up and my Switch. I do have some random, like the Goku figure here and that DeLorean from Back to the Future. If you pan up, I have some posters. I got these posters from Force Friday, this last Force Friday. And here's all my Assassin's Creed figures. Assassin's Creed is one of my all-time favorite like game series. So got that first. What is that? Second Sister Inquisitor. And then all my Overwatch figures, along with the Lego police box from Doctor Who. I actually have all the Overwatch figures minus I think that specialty 4 box that's at GameStop. I never picked that up because figured I got a wall. Pan over, I got my couch here. So on this wall here, I got some classic Nintendo like consoles, my Pokemon Red, Ruby, Game Boy Color. This Pokemon Silver was my original one that I had when I was a kid. 3DS is Red Goblin, and some Venom figures. Sorry if it's out of focus. Some Venom figures, or symbiote figures, really. And I gotta show this off because this is when I went to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil for my buddy's wedding. So that was pretty cool. Hey. I also have this signed picture from Sam. He came to Comic-Con a few years back. I said in the last video for this, I was like starstruck, didn't know what to say. My buddy can tell you guys all about it. If you ever met him in person, he would make fun of me all the time because I didn't know what the hell to say. And then the same guy I'm talking about, also gave me these because again, I'm a big Bulls fan. So, all right, I opened up the blinds, and yeah. So if we pan back over here, I have this Slave One from the Clone Wars animated series. See, I got some figures left here and there. I actually got rid of a lot of my Clone Wars figures just because I was never going to display it anywhere, and this is my only room to display stuff. So when I hit an overflow, I just got to get rid of stuff. Got some lightsabers. Actually, you know what? Before I continue, that Boba Fett helmet, I want to hang right here, but I need to figure out how to hang it. So. All right, back to showing you guys off my posters, some lightsabers. Some more Star Wars figures, Revan, sorry. And then Fantastic Four figures, my Mandalorian figures. Yeah, look at this guy. And look at the child, look how little he is. He's tiny. I got my video game collection. It's not very big. Actually, I don't play many video games lately. Just certain ones when they get out or come out. And some classic stuff. These are my original PlayStation 1 games that I had when I was a kid. If we scroll over here, in my Marvel Legends collection. Here's all my Iron Man figures, minus that Black Widow. I just had an extra Black Widow figure, so I threw her in there. Most of these are mutants, X-Men related stuff. We pan up. I got some Voltron figures. Again, another cartoon that was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. Galactus holding Silver Surfer. I got these spider characters, and they're basically staring down at Shocker over there, webbed up. Over here I got some Zelda amiibos, and then more Spider-Man characters for my Spider-Verse. And pan back down here on my consoles. So I got my PlayStation 1, which is my original, that's behind my Fantastic Four guys, and my Bulma figure. I got these Super Scrolls, which is PlayStation 2, PS3, and my current PS4 system. I do have an R2-D2 Xbox 360 with controllers. I don't know if I showed you guys this last time, but he makes R2-D2 sounds. Listen. Pretty cool. Alright, and my last display case is my Dragon Ball display. And at the very end, I'm going to pull that out because that's my latest pickup, the Dragon Radar. And I'll show you guys that here after I show this display case off. Oh, I just realized Frieza fell over. I got to pick him up. And then up here, I have some more Robot Damacy Gundam figures with my Dragon Ball Z statues, or Dragon Ball GT Super. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to sell these Robot Damacy figures because I don't know, like I feel like they're kind of worth some money right now, and I kind of want to buy more car stuff. So I think those might be the next on the chopping block for me to get rid of. I can always buy the model kits and build those, and that will suffice. It's not like I play with these or anything like that. They just sit there and be displayed. And I got that Overwatch picture that was given to me by my brother-in-law. So the only other thing I want to do is I would love to raise these two display cases up just like I did over here. Just with like a 1 cube, but I can't find the correct size cube that fits under there correctly because I would love them off the floor. Just so that bottom shelf doesn't feel like it's, I don't know, like the worst floor ever. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, and then I also need to buy the lights like I do have on these other display cases and set up there. And if you guys notice, I'm watching Initial D again, just because I'm in a whole car kick of anime stuff. So basically, this is one of my, I essentially call it my gaming chair. You guys, I have a 350Z. If you're subscribed to my channel, I got new seats. I got seats in the Z. So I took my driver's seat and I brought it up here, and it fits perfectly as like a gaming chair. So that just sits up here. The other one's actually in the garage. So yeah, and basically the room is essentially done. Essentially, there's not much else I would love to do. I think the only thing else, I need to get one of these like drawer system that goes on this side, and like I said, raise these up, put some lights up, probably put some more floating shelves, maybe something over this door and over here, just so I can add some more figures. I've actually honestly slowed down on collecting stuff, especially since this COVID stuff has happened. So like I was saying, like I've actually slowed down on buying action figures and toys like that since this COVID stuff has happened, just because I haven't been going anywhere. I haven't really been ordering anything. I've actually been ordering a lot of car stuff. So There are some things that are coming out this year that I'm definitely gonna get. You know, I have all my pre-orders for Dragon Ball figures because that's basically my main thing. That's like Dragon Ball is my thing. So, oh yeah. So I wanted to show you guys this off. My latest pickup, which is probably one of my most favorite things I bought recently. It's a Dragon Radar. Hopefully the light shows up because it's kind of bright right now on it. Isn't that freaking awesome? And you keep clicking it and it's like you're picking them all up. It's one of my favorite things I've gotten. Maybe you guys should check it out. I don't know. It's not very expensive. It was like $35 if you guys were curious. What's crazy, I made a video like this on TikTok just showing this off and it freaking blew up. So if you guys are curious, you can go down there and check it out. And I have my user information in the description. So the only thing I need now is I need a set of Dragon Balls to go with this. Hey, make your wishes. Stop beeping. Alright, anyways, that's my toy room tour. Let me know what you guys think down below. This is just, like I said, this is my other hobby. I'm like a big ass kid buying toys. You know, just I don't stick to car stuff only. I do collect action figures and stuff like that all the time. But yeah, anyways, I guys hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and like the video down below, and again, leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.